Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a blessed and amazing day. Guess who's back? Back again. Steve is back. Tell a friend.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
Sorry, I had a burp. Well, anyways, guys, guess what today is? You want to tell them?
Our anniversary.
It's our anniversary. We just got back on Father's Day, but we're just picking up where we left off. And as of today, we've been together officially 4 years. So right now we are headed to Cold Stone real quick. We're gonna get some ice cream. And you know what I love? Now that we're back together, he's like more willing to be on camera and make my dreams happen. We're right here at the Citrus Plaza, look. Okay, so what kind of ice cream are you gonna get? Are you gonna get a shake?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. We'll find out.
I know. Anytime I come here, I always get a different ice cream because I be seeing bomb ice creams on the windows.
Ow. Why is your tip of your finger wet?
Because I just licked it. I'm doing mine with sprinkles. And then I'm gonna sign it. It says sign it or don't stay anonymous. I'm gonna sign it with our date for on the front. That's badass. Oh hell yeah, she's doing that shit homemade. A banana. Okay guys, so this is the ice cream I got. It's the banana caramel crunch. Do a little taste test for you guys. I like anything with banana. I get all ice creams that have banana in it. Fire. Oh, unlock it real quick. Okay, right now we just went to the leasing office and it's crazy. For the exact same apartment, when we came, they quoted us $1,772, and right now they said the exact same apartment is how much? $1,682. Yeah. So it went down almost like $85, 90 bucks. So that is so amazing. And they said the price changes every day based on the market. So we're gonna go ahead and get a money order right now because we got a downstairs apartment with the patio. Why do I do that? Why do I speak weird when I get excited? With the patio enclosed for a cat, and it's big. Like, even though I don't have like as big as living room, it doesn't matter because I have a huge restroom. And like, I like that the restroom is separate from the sink, so that way you can shut the door and I don't have to smell this one when he uses the restroom.
Vice versa.
Shoo-hoo! My shit smells like flowers. If you don't say my shit smells like flowers right now, we're not moving in together.
Does it got a door?
Do you guys see where we argue? Oh my gosh, Cotijas. This is the place that people were telling me to try. I just posted a Instagram reel saying that I tried like a place that I really didn't like in Loma Linda called Maria's Cafe. And everyone was like, oh, y'all need to try Cotijas. And I didn't realize it was this place, and I've actually tried it before. So, babe, do you think we can get the money order? And then, can we get Jack's real quick too? Just real quick. The 7-Eleven's right here in this parking lot, she said. We're gonna go get a money order for $180. And you know what the worst part is? I hope we get approved, because I'm like, I was reading all the terms and agreements. It's in this parking lot, and I believe it's at the very end in that corner. Remember I told you that I had got wings before? I hope they approve us, because when I was reading the application, like, the main thing that I am scared they're not gonna approve us is because credit, but it says like automatic grounds for denial are if you have a felony. We don't have felonies. If you have a misdemeanor, I don't have no misdemeanor. But it's like within the last 3 years, and it's been past 3 years, huh, babe? I'm with a criminal. I'm with a thug, y'all. Y'all didn't know my man was a thug? Wanna tell him what you did?
Nah.
Oh, he's scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You learned your lesson, babe.
I hit a mailbox.
You hit a mailbox? Okay.
Where? Hold on, where?
To the right, inside of this parking lot at the very end. So you hit a mailbox, that's the truth, but tell them the rest of the details.
I was a little buzzed. I got stuck on the concrete.
And then?
The cops came in 2 minutes, 2 seconds, because it was mobile.
And then you got arrested for?
A DUI.
When I found out, y'all, let me tell y'all, I ate him up. Did I not eat you up? I was on his head. I was like, I can't be with the criminal. I was going through his mail because like one time I had slept over accidentally because he didn't wake me up, and he would like leave to work super early in the morning, and I would be like, oh, you know, wake me up so I can leave. I don't want your mom to see me. He wouldn't wake me up, so then I'd be stuck in his house all freaking day. Okay, you ready? Oh, you're gonna get the money order?
Yeah, what do you want? Want a drink or what?
We're gonna talk about Jack's real quick, no?
Sure.
Because we still have a whole hour, so we can just get this money order, get Jack's, and then go right there, and she'll do all the shit while we sit there and wait. So, one day he left me inside of his room, and I had to wait till he got home for me to leave because I was too embarrassed to walk out of his mom's pad. Hello. I was too embarrassed for me to walk out of somebody just waved to me and I had no idea who they are, but it makes me feel happy because people don't wave anymore. Hi. That made me feel so good. That made me feel so good. But I was being nosy and I decided to start going through his mail, and he had a lot of mail, and it said like from the state of California, from the Department of Justice, like all these crazy things, Department motor vehicles, and it looked important. So my nosy ass decided to open the mail because I don't care. I know people say it's illegal, but you know it's also illegal? Having sex with me and not being married. So it's like we're even. So I opened his mail and I start reading it, and it says, oh, Steve Mesa, you have a warrant out for your arrest. Oh my God. This guy just let his mail pile up. He got arrested. He got out the next day, and then he just ignored all of it. He pretended that it never happened. So when he met me, I helped him get his shit together.
My debit card, bro?
Huh?
My debit card?
You took it. I never got your debit card back, baby.
Well, I gave it to you last time.
Did you leave it in the table?
Wherever you had it at, baby.
I'm telling you, baby, you already took it back. Oh, just kidding. I do have your debit card. Oopsie. So, I helped him get rid of his warrant. I took him to court. I bought him a whole outfit to get dressed. We went to Forever 21, got him like some dress pants, a button-up shirt. He went to go see the judge. We put his name on the docket, got the warrant off of his name. I put him in like the DUI classes, signed him up for everything, because you know guys, they're so slow. They don't ever do nothing unless like you help them, you know. So I was really happy I helped him get out of that hard situation in his life, because sometimes I forget that he went through that. But when we apply for apartments and they talk about like, oh, if you have a misdemeanor, if you have this, if you have that, if we would have never handled that, it would have affected us apartment hunting today. So I'm really glad I didn't mind my business. And I know he gets embarrassed talking about it, but I always tell him, don't be embarrassed of your mistakes. I always tell people everything I've been through. I cry thinking about it, but I'm not embarrassed of being a stripper. I'm not embarrassed of having an OnlyFans. Like I did all of that shit to have my life experiences, to go to Spain, to have money for my sisters, to take them shopping, to give them whatever they want, to make Christmases nice. I will do whatever is necessary, and I don't care what people think about me, you know. And I want him to embrace who he is, and I feel like he's never got a chance to really do that. So that's why I'm trying to not force him, but I'm giving him that necessary nudge to stop being embarrassed of who he is, you know. Because when we went viral on TikTok, so many people were saying like, oh, you have a king, he's so fine, he makes money, he's being faithful, he can do better. And he was reading those comments, and I don't think he ever expected something like that, you know, because he just thinks so little of himself, and he thinks that like which I love. I love how high he puts me on a pedestal, but sometimes I don't think he realizes he's standing on that pedestal with me, you know. Okay, y'all. Oh, it's crazy, because you want to know something? I seen these food places. There's a Jamaican cuisine, a tacos bahia, I don't even know how you say that, fish spot, and there's a place that's famous right here, babe, that I see in TikTok all the time. It goes viral. It's Sushi Sinaloa Sushi, some shit like that right here. Oh look, they even have like an Irish pub. Me and you can go try out and drink some beer and have a little date night. See right here, Sushi and Mariscos Estilo Sinaloa. I went there and they had a pizza box, and inside the pizza box was a whole sushi roll, like in a circle, and then they closed it. It was pretty awesome. And they even have Indian cuisine. What? And they have Thai food. This is a lot of food places, and we're gonna have to check out every single one for my Instagram reels. We got our money order, so I'm super excited and I'm appreciative because I know none of this would be possible without the hard work of my man.
What's up?
My hardworking man.
What's up?
I don't have to call you my ex no more because we're back together.
That's right.
Ciao. Can I get a besito? Can you blow me a kiss? Ciao. Sorry guys, I'm still breaking them into the camera. Most guys, I remember like growing up, I used to see guys look in the mirror nonstop and fix their hair. This guy, he don't even like looking at himself in the mirror. It's, I don't know, he's the opposite of everybody else. Look babe, the ice cube meal.
Hi, welcome to Jacket Box. Would you like to try our new delicious bacon double smash combo today?
No thank you.
Thank you.
Order whenever you're ready. Let me know if you have
Oh, that was, they have garlic parmesan
cool, thank
wings
you.
too. I already know what I want. I want the number 5 combo with straight fries and a Coke. No pickles.
Can I have the number 5 combo, please, with regular fries and no pickles?
You said a number 5, no pickles, large, and then what was the drink?
Drink. What do you want?
Coke.
Coke. Can you do a Coke?
I didn't say a large though, but fuck it.
I'm sorry.
A Coke, please.
Okay, anything else?
Can I get 2 orders of tacos?
You could have my
2 orders of the what?
Tacos?
You want 2 of those?
Yeah, 2 orders.
Exactly the same?
No, 2 tacos. 2 orders of tacos.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then you want regular fries or curly for the double smash?
Regular, please.
Okay, anything else?
You want a drink for you?
Can I get a vitamin water tropical punch, like a medium size
And then what flavor?
tropical punch?
Okay. Anything else?
No, that'll be all.
Just make sure that I have your order correct on the screen and go ahead and forward everything.
All right, thank you.
She don't listen for shit.
And vitamin water, medium tropical punch. All right.
What flavor? And then
Tropical punch.
okay, all right, guys. I'm gonna check back in with you in a minute. Okay, you look good though. Okay, so the apartment complex didn't end up working out, and I'm gonna tell you guys why because I'm kind of sad. I knew there's always something. When we checked out this apartment, I liked it because it was very close to where I was, and they had security guards. It looked nice from the outside. It was close to the freeway. So when we went in there and we asked them, "Oh, how much is the apartments?" and they initially told us 1778. Then we went again and they told us like 1650. So they said like the prices fluctuate based on the market, which we thought was a little bit weird because all the other places we went to, they would give us a flyer and it would say the rent is 1750. And like if you're printing a brochure, it's because those prices is gonna be those prices for at least a week or a month or 3 weeks because you're not gonna waste your money printing out a brochure if the prices change every day. So, but that was a little weird because I've never experienced that when renting apartments. But I was like, okay, cool. We're saving money, so I'm not going to complain. There's a new law in California. Everybody knows about it because when I'm like looking at rental properties, the number one thing it says in the description is we applied the new law. Don't worry, blah, blah, blah. The new law says you cannot charge a tenant more than the month's rent times 2 to move in. So if my rent is $1,000 to move in, it should not cost more than $2,000. That's including deposit and first month's rent. Doesn't matter my credit. My credit can be the worst credit in the world. I could have evictions. You cannot charge me more than $2,000, no matter what. Because at the end of the day, you shouldn't rent to me if you have to charge me over $5,000 to move into a place. Because places used to charge in California first months, last months, and deposit. And even in those cases, you wouldn't even see half your deposit back because the renters and landlords, or the landlords would keep it, and then the renters would have to fight to prove that the damage on the apartment is not wear and tear. So, because like a lot of renters and activist group, like went to the state and made this law, I'm very, very, very happy because like I remember seeing it, people like talking about in front of Walmart, can you please sign the petition for rent control? And I was like, I'm okay, because I thought they were selling my information, so I'm happy that this happened because it helps us so, 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 so much. So where this apartment got us fucked up is because the light starts July 1st, 2024. Every apartment complex is already following the law besides this motherfucking government apartment complex. We didn't know that the apartment complex we were going to live in was Section 8 until like later. But I'm going to tell you guys how we found out it was Section 8, because like they told us when you move in, we use a third party website called the Guaranteers, and they're going to go ahead and run your credit, and they're going to run both your guys' credit and give you guys a quote on what you have to pay them. You do the deposit through them, and then you pay us your moving costs and the prorated rent. We told them we're trying to move in the end of the month, and they kept telling us, oh, you can move in the 25th. How does the 25th sound? So they were like trying to convince us to move on the 25th, and I didn't say anything because I thought, okay, maybe that's when the apartment is available. No, the reason they want us in the 25th is so we could pay that huge deposit before the law changes. So anyways, they said, oh, okay, your moving day is going to be the 25th. Go ahead and go through this third party website. We paid the $180, whatever. We go through this third party website, we put in all our information, and we wait like one day to get back a quote. And they quote us $3,728 for a place that we're going to pay rent. Well, the rent went down because you know how I told you guys earlier in the video, it was like 1668 or 58. It had went down again to 1582 because it just fluctuated so much because of the market. So we were gonna be paying total to move in over $5,000. So we would have to pay the guarantors 3,728, the move-in cost 1582, and then the prorated rent for July is $336. And then on August, we would also have to pay the rent again. So we were like, damn, we're going to have to pay over $5,000 to move into this place. It didn't make sense to us. So when we went to the place and we asked them, like, why is this so much money? And they're like, because, a lot of people are damaging the apartment complexes. They have to get their money back. It's a government property. And we're like, wait, what? What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? And they're like, yeah, this is a Section 8 apartment complex. It's rent controlled. This is like for the city of Colton, this is the one apartment complex that's Section 8. And we're like, oh shit, we had to go to the really, I was like, God damn, just my luck. And it's nothing bad, but it's like, it explains why it was so expensive, because they just have to make sure they're getting their money back and being protected and things like that. So we ended up having to lose the $100 and lose the $80 because, well, the $100 we can get back, but they haven't answered the phone to us. So we're gonna see if they're gonna honor our request to get $100 back, because we sent them an email, and email is more than enough because it has a date on it. But we lost the $80 during the background check. And so when we went in person to go tell them, like, oh, we're just gonna get our deposit back, no thank you, we're not interested, it's too expensive, like 3,700, that doesn't follow the law, that's against the law. And then you know what the lady in the office had the nerve to say? Well, if you don't have the money, just some people don't have the money. Bitch. And it's funny because I don't even want to say nothing, but because when we were in the office, the same girl was sucking my man's dick because she seen how much money he made. Because she was like, how much money do you make a month? He showed her, and she went like this. Ooh, I got upset because I was like, why is she getting gassed up about how much money you make a month? And then for her to make a little slick comment over here, oh, if you don't have the money, or like, if I forget how she said it, but it got me upset. That's why I'm stuttering. So we end up driving to like a new apartment complex. We start looking around. We find a better apartment complex. The only thing is it's in the hood. It's in San Bernardino. So I'm going to have to deal with living in the ghetto, but I'm not really tripping because I grew up in Fifth and Waterman, and it's like I'm going to be back home. So we found an apartment complex. It's gated. It's beautiful. It's $100 cheaper. The place we're gonna live at, I believe, is $1,550 a month. More square footage than this $5,000 place that they were trying to charge us. It has a balcony. It has the Section 8 place that we were gonna live. That place had carpet. The place that we're gonna live at now has no carpet, beautiful, huge windows, remodeled kitchen. So I'm very excited. It was a blessing, because I thought, oh God, I literally packed all my stuff to go move into these apartments, not knowing that it was like a government property, not knowing that we're gonna have to pay almost $5,000 to move in. And my man, I felt bad because like he's doing everything himself. Not only will he have to pay $5,000, he'll have to pay my insurance, my phone, his truck, his insurance, his credit card, every he has a lot on his plate. So I don't want to add another $5,000 load to. So I was so happy we found another place to move in. We like gave them all our information and they don't use no third party person because they follow the fucking law. Because this third party person, how can we tell them, oh, you can't charge us like this $3,000 because it's against the law when this third party website person is not based in California? They're based in Georgia or some random place. You get me? Because they're like a website server person, whatever. So y'all know what I mean. So when we went to this apartment complex and we said, oh, like we told them the situation, we don't have great credit. Can you let us know what it's going to cost? They said, yeah, your rent, it's going to cost you first month's rent, and it's going to cost you 500 per person for bad credit. If we had good credit, it would have been 200 per person. If we had medium credit, it would have been like 350, and then because we have bad credit, it's 500. So it's an additional $1,000. So we have to pay 2,550 plus $70 each to get a key clicker for the gate, and that's it. We're in. So we're literally paying less than $2,800 to move into a place that's nicer, and then this place, they're trying to charge us $5,000 and then call us broke because we don't want to do it, like baby. So it just got me upset. But maybe it's a blessing in disguise. I wanted to live there. I'm not gonna lie because it was so close, and I would be able to move by myself without needing anyone's help. I could move a little bit every single day because it was 3 minutes away. But now the place I live in, San Bernardino, it's a good 17 to 20 minutes away, and I have a small car, so that's not a trip I'm willing to make 20 times. So I think I'm gonna just rent a U-Haul, pack all this stuff up, and be able to do it myself. So that way, when my man comes, all he has to do is unload the stuff. I haven't asked him for any help packing anything because he's paying for everything. So I don't want to be that person that's like, "Can you help me pack? Can you help me? Can you help me?" When he's paying for everything. And yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I'm sorry for taking so long to make a video. I've been going through it, y'all. It's sometimes I feel like y'all are sick of me, so I don't want to make back to back videos. But then I get comments on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and people saying, like, girl, where are you? And I'm like, I'm right here, y'all. I miss you. I love you guys. I have some cheese to say, but I feel like this is the wrong video to say it because this is supposed to be my anniversary video. So, anyways, I'll save it for next time. I love you guys. I miss you guys. If you made it to the end of this video, then comment some cashbacks because that girl in the office had me fucked up. But anyways, love you. Bye.